Hello and welcome to the Dark Room Wake podcast. I'm Harry Ford.
I'm Brandon Milnes.
And I'm Pos.
Just Pos.
Just Pos, as always.
Just Pos.
Nothing's changed.
How's everyone doing today? In good spirits?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm bloody knackered. I didn't sleep till about 3 o'clock. Up partying, you know.
Of course.
Yeah,
like Wolf of Wall
He
Street.
was having a rave in his bedroom.
like Wolf of Wall Street. I'm sort of like the puppy of my street. You're right there, Brandon. You seem to have spilled
I
something.
seem to have spilled my drink somehow, but I don't know how I did it because I opened it like straight up and there was no possible way that I could have spilled it.
But you get the booze in during the day.
Yep.
It is, yeah. My whiskey has gone all over the floor.
Little secret of the studio there. Brandon is always drunk. He refuses to come in the studio unless we have...
He can't work in sober conditions. He just won't have it.
unless you have strong painkillers and alcohol waiting for him.
Yeah, they call me Max Payne.
So what we're doing today, we've got a quiz later on that me and Pos will be partaking in.
Yeah,
we're going to talk about
Simpsons trivia quiz, isn't it?
Simpsons trivia.
Yeah, and you've already been practicing, haven't you?
We have. Me and Pos discovered we're massive nerds to a
Nerd!
to a depressing level. I'll tell you what, to quote The Simpsons in another nerdy reference, you know when they drop the nuclear bomb and comic book guys debating about Aquaman marrying a woman and he says, I've wasted my life.
I've wasted my life.
That was what I was like this morning. And we're going to talk a bit about...
I thought you was going to talk about the bit where comic book, like, it's in the Simpsons movie, like where the dome's there and they're about to blow all Springfield up, and like comic book guys just kind of sat there with like all his comic books around him, and he's like, "Oh, I spent my whole life collecting these comic books, and all I can say is, time well spent."
Yeah. And what else we got? We got stuff we're working on. We're going to talk about a few scripts on the go and a web series we're going to work on. But first, I wanted to draw attention to these two post-it notes. What happened was last year I wrote a screenplay. It's called Black and Blue, about two drug dealers, and then earlier this year rewrote it. Second draft, showed Pos.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty decent feedback I was happy with. But what I decided to do to test my sort of maturity as a writer from last year to now, I pressed Control F on Microsoft Word and I looked up every swearing that I used in both scripts, and I made a note of how much I used to see whether it had come down. So do you want to hear the first draft, the amount of swearing in there?
Let's go for it.
All right. We had 4 twats, 1 bollocks, 1 wanker, 2 dickheads, 10 pricks, 1 arsehole. We had 2 arses. We had 3 bullshits. We had 50 shits. We had 1 shitty. We had 7 fuckeds. We had 40 fuckings. We had 76 fucks. And we had 6 see you next Tuesdays. So, which leads to the overall swearing tally of 204. 204 swears.
And you usually tell me to tone my swearing down. I think,
Yeah, I have
I'm going to call kettle and teapot on that one.
I have a sort of written Tourette's, I think. My hands just won't stop. It wasn't me, it was my hand. That's my excuse. So, let's see, second draft. Did I mature? So, there are 3 bollocks this time, which has gone up, actually. Damn. Bad start. We had 1 wanker, we had 1 dick, we had 7 pricks, we had 6 twats. We had 0 bullshits. We had 28 shits, 1 shitty. We had 6 fucks.
Your shits have gone up a lot.
Yeah.
You have 28 in your second draft. You had 1 in your first draft.
We have 6 fucks. We had 32 fuckings. We had 42 fucks. And the same old 6. See you next Tuesdays. So, that is an overall swear tally of 134. It has gone down.
It's gone down, but your shits have gone up.
No, because look, shit.
There was shits and there's shit. So I
is it
combined them.
He says it gives you the shits? Or...
Probably.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact details, but I'm sure that is
So
in
how many
there.
fuckings did you have?
32 in the second draft.
Okay.
How many did I have first draft?
40 in the first one.
Gone now.
Yeah.
We had 42 fucks.
Yeah,
in the second
76 in this one.
Jesus Christ. That's about 1 every 2 pages at least. I think, something like that.
Because there's 108 pages.
Something like that, yeah.
The title page.
So I still swear too much, but...
So basically what you try to say is if you take all the swearing out of your script, it's probably going to be about as long as The Wolf of Wall Street if you take out all the nudity and drug taking.
Yeah, that is exactly it. It's a short film once I get rid of the 42 fucks.
It was a screenplay and now it's a little short film, about 5 minutes long.
Well, they all speak clean and are Christian. Good Christian folks. Good Christian folks for movie.
Oh, hello there, Harry. Bugger the police and all that.
Heroin? I wouldn't dream of it.
Good fellows. So I'm glad to see I've matured a little bit and got rid of about 70 swearing.
Yeah.
Still got the 6 see you next Tuesdays for. So
It's worth it. It's my favourite word. So.
It is. That's Pos's favourite.
yeah,
word.
it is actually. Yeah. Knowing you.
For some reason.
So with that out of the way, let's talk a little bit about what we're working on. We're all filmmakers, writers, directors. We've all acted as well. And
Pos
we all
likes to think he's a director.
he's little Scorsese, Tarantino, Scorsino over here.
Tarantino. That was good. I'm sorry.
Posese.
Oh.
Puzzleberg.
That's
It's-
Pos's.
Puzzleberg.
That's what I was called by our first tutor at
I called
college.
you that first.
Oh, was it you?
Yeah, it was me.
Oh,
I always
yeah,
call
no,
you that.
oh,
I
did
always
he
call you
just-
Mr.
he
Puzzle
Did you just
Puzzleberg.
take it from me?
Puzzleberg. Francis
Yeah.
Ford Puzzler.
That's a good one.
I'm just trying to think of puns now again. This is what happens all the time. We
Danny
just-
Puzzle. No, it's
No,
not,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
fit
quite.
that one.
All right,
not
let's
quite-
move on to
Right,
what we're
we've-
working on.
we've-
I'll be
we've-
thinking.
We have
Okay,
gone on a
so
tangent.
yeah, so it'd be nice if we just talked a little bit about what we're working on, individually and as a group. So, Pos, are you working on much at the moment?
I'm doing a script that will be up on our YouTube channel. I hope it will be up on
No,
our
it's not
YouTube
going
channel.
on. No, it's not happening.
It's about 3 people who it starts with them running into the woods, like running from something, and the story is about them sort of fighting and arguing with each other, and slowly through their arguments learning what it is they've done, who's done what, and I admit it is slightly inspired by Reservoir Dogs. Like I've got the idea, the basic idea at least
Reservoir
from
Dogs
it.
Junior. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
I mean obviously,
Reservoir Pups.
obviously,
Where
I'm not
it's
saying
died.
it's as good as Reservoir Dogs, but like the idea
better.
is from there. I wish. I really
Tarantino's
do.
got shit all on Pos. We always seem to insult Tarantino, even
Yeah,
though we
I
all
know,
like
Paul
him.
Tarantino.
Tarantino.
Oh well, he'll live.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
No, I don't think he's listening. If you
Yeah.
are, cheers.
We love you.
Thanks.
We're sorry we said... What is it we said last time? We
I-
said David Lynch writing Mulholland Drive was like Tarantino on acid, didn't we?
Is that an insult to David Lynch though, or
Oh,
Tarantino?
true. That's more of an insult to David Lynch. Have you
Yeah.
heard the quote from Tarantino about David Lynch?
No.
At the Cannes Film Festival when Fire Walk With Me premiered and everyone booed it, and Tarantino said, it was at that moment watching that film I realised David Lynch had disappeared up his own arse. Which is a great quote.
It reminds me of a quote that I saw the other day. It was like I think it was on Instagram, and it was Kurt Sutter that put it on. Obviously, you don't know who Kurt Sutter is because he's the director and writer of Sons of Anarchy,
Alright.
and he's like out scouting locations for like his new series that he's going to be making, The Bastard Executioner, and like I think he was at like a cookhouse or something like that, and there was like a dead like deer like hung upside down, like strung up. And what?
No, sorry. I remember the other day you pointed out you say like a lot, and I'm beginning to notice it more and more.
Yeah. And it was hung up like upside down. Damn it! I said it again.
Sorry, I've brought it to your attention.
But it was hung upside down, and he said he put it on Instagram. He took a picture next to it, and the quote was, "Dear Bambi, sorry to say, but your mother didn't make it." And then he tagged Peter in it, which I thought was really like funny.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Anyway, Pos, so
Yeah, sorry,
your
tangent.
script you were talking about, you were saying it's mini Reservoir Dogs, like teenagers essentially.
Yeah, it was. I was gonna have four characters initially, but resources aren't. Well, when you're a student, resources are quite difficult to come by, especially actors. Actors are very hard to find at this age. So I'm making the transition into 3 characters and having to rewrite little bits of it. But I think it'll still turn out okay.
I think from what I've read, that 4 characters, no offence, but like 4 characters was just way too much. Like even if we could get the characters, like it just still seems like way too much. Because if you think about like how We Crossed the Line turned out, like we had 3 characters in that. But we had like other like little side characters.
Yeah.
And like even though they were only in it for like maybe a scene or 2 scenes or something, it was really, really hard for me anyways, being the assistant director on that. It was really hard for me to get everyone in one place and get everyone to actually like behave and be able to film.
Yeah,
so I
there
think
were a
just
few
narrowing it down.
knobheads on set.
Yeah.
We'll put it that way.
Just narrowing it down to like the
Don't
3
play punches.
characters should be alright. And plus like transport is an issue as well. Like I've got all the camera equipment and everything.
Yeah.
And then you've got like 3 characters.
In general with characters, when you're read them as well, in terms of like tightening up plots and scripts, if you read something and you think, actually, do there need to be two characters to say this dialogue? Do they have sort of either different enough personalities, or are they both giving important information out? And if they don't, it's easy to just combine them into one character, really. I've done it a few times where you've had loads of characters and you just think, is this person actually necessary, or is this just, is this just a waste of kind of another actor? So that's how it goes sometimes. Especially when you've got like a sort of ensemble like your script is.
Yeah.
So, Brandon, are you anything at the moment?
Well, not at the moment. I've got the script that I sent to you like ages and ages ago. We called it Replay. It's basically just two people locked in a room, and they have no idea how they got there, and they're the one of them is trying to escape. Like, he's really aggressive towards the other person that's been there, and he's clearly been there like for quite some time, and he keeps trying to escape, but like for some reason, like every time he gets out of the room, like he dies, and then he can't he can't go anywhere. Like, he dies, and then he just gets thrown back into the room, and then like the whole room like resets and everything. So it's kind of like a weird thing. I'm not going to tell you the twist at the end, but
we struggled, didn't we, when we all sort of read the script? We try and think like, how can we end this? And it's difficult with stuff like
twist endings are hard to nail, aren't they?
Twist endings hard to nail, and sort of the sort of sci-fi concept. It can be really difficult to come up with a sort of a logic. It's fine with sci-fi. You can do anything you want. Look at something like Edge of Tomorrow. They have to clearly define the rules. Like if someone goes back in time, you have to know what he's setting out to do, and that's where quite a few I think fail, where they're sort of confused with their own idea. So that's what we've been thinking of. We've been kind of debating about the twist, haven't we, and what's happening. So hopefully
we have two kind of like endings that we have.
So hopefully we'll be able to get that made fair soon. It's
it's pretty easy, pretty lightweight to like make.
One location really, two maybe three actors.
Yeah.
So I think hopefully we'll be able to get onto that at some point.
You got anything?
What have I been doing? I just finished second draft Black and Blue, and then I wrote in sort of 2 days. I wrote this script. It was kind of like we need to talk about Kevin, the kind of school massacre idea, which wasn't like a great first script. I kind of just wanted to do it as like an experiment to see if I could write something that didn't have a lot of dialogue, because generally I write a lot of dialogue. And when we do stuff like Housemates, which we'll get onto in a second, it's all, comedy is pretty much all dialogue based. So I wrote that just as an experiment to just to see if I could do something more visual and less reliant on words. And now I'm just outlining a sort of another screenplay I want to try and write at some point, but that's kind of very early days, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. And then Housemates, we need to rewrite. So
well, you do.
Yeah.
You're the writer.
Yeah, true.
I'm just a feeble-minded actor.
I mean, Housemates, we did Housemate. Was it last summer we did Housemate?
Yeah.
Housemate was kind of a pretty dumb little comedy, really. We did about kind of me playing a fairly thick person whose housemate was a drug dealer. It was kind of
me dragging over my old character from We Crossed the Line to another film, which works out really well.
We kind of referenced all our own films, don't we? But like,
we've turned it to David Lynch.
We're pretentious dicks. I'm gonna buy a beret and start stroking a beard.
A goatee in particular. Don't forget that.
Let a little pointy moustache. So that was kind of silly, and I was thinking about it, and it almost worked kind of cartoon logic. It's so unrealistic, a lot of it, and like everyone's pretty stupid and like amplified, and it works. It's just kind of stupid. And then we did Housemates Christmas.
Which I took the ghost scene. I took that bit and I've put that in my show reel.
Oh, brilliant! Can't wait for tons of people to see that.
Yeah.
Ghost scene. I don't even know how to describe the ghost scene. It's me wrapped in a sheet.
You can't explain it.
No,
what you guys need to do is you just need to head over to youtube.com/Green Viper Productions, and you need to find the Housemate, and you need to a Housemate Christmas special, and you need to go watch that. That's exactly what you need to do.
Yeah, good
nice.
plug. Good plug.
Great plug.
So it's odd, but I
try
am,
and explain that.
I am pretty proud of Housemates Christmas. I think it's the funniest thing we've done so far.
Yeah, there's a particular scene that was
visual
great to
gag,
film.
it's one of
We won't say what it is, but like if anyone who actually heard what Brandon said, because he spoke at 2 million miles an hour.
Yeah, no. If there's a reason to watch,
Go to YouTube.
if there's a reason to watch A Housemate's Christmas, it's for the little.
I'll put it like in the description.
Yeah,
thing.
the little visual gag towards the end. We're all pretty proud
Yeah.
of. That was genius, and it wasn't even meant to happen. That was improvised.
It was just
Yeah.
on the morning
Most
before
of
we
our-
set off. We were
yeah.
like,
We do improvise a lot, don't we? And
Yeah,
we
have
do
ideas
improvise,
and
and it
which is
works.
kind of what works for comedy,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Really,
Yeah,
it's all about.
You
sort
can't
of-
script comedy. If it's
Well,
funny,
I mean,
it's
you
funny.
can.
Well, yeah.
I do.
I did script that then though, and that was funny.
True, yeah, no, it's always good to improvise and be loose with it. But now we've got Housemates. It's just Housemates, isn't it? Which is
Yeah.
So web
but-
series,
but
isn't
web
it?
series kind of spin off because we enjoyed doing.
Yeah.
We enjoyed being the characters and.
It's just really hard, like making a new film like every other week, like to try and keep
Yeah.
the regular content up, and that's just a way for us to keep our regular content going because we want to like keep up with everything that we do, and with Housemates being so easy and like being like really easy for us to make, it's just something that we can do. Like we can easily write like different little scenarios for them both to
Yeah.
get into. And
I was thinking about that the other day because we've got the first series is all first drafted. It's just a case of rewriting now. And so we've been thinking about kind of a second series because I mean we're not going to spoil anything about Housemates before it's done, but
one of them's a drug dealer.
but there's definitely going to be a second series hopefully when
Hopefully.
we make it. So I've been trying to think of scenarios and other stuff we can do
Yeah,
because we spent a long time trying to come up with 6 episodes that are going to make it a first series. Didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think we're all pretty proud of what we got.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's some funny stuff in there, and hopefully with a second draft as well.
I do like your idea to how to open the second like series.
Yeah.
That is a brilliant idea.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So hopefully.
I don't know where we'd go from there, but I do like that idea. I think we should definitely like pursue that idea because I do
Yeah.
like that.
We've been very cryptic now and self-indulgent.
Yep.
So yeah, Housemates. Hopefully, second draft will be cool, and then we'll film that as soon as possible. Really, as soon as I can. Like, if I'm not at work, which has stopped us filming a couple of times.
Yeah.
Because you work as well.
Yeah.
So hopefully we'll get that done soon, and that'll be up, and that'll be.
I don't work, I'm lazy.
Hopefully, I
Brandon's a
reckon.
benefit fraud, actually.
You see, the beauty of me not working or not having anything else to do outside of college is that I can just edit all of our films for us and they get done quicker. Are you going to complain at that? Are you going to complain?
I
don't
probably
know.
could.
Yeah, you'd find something to complain about.
Obviously, that's what I do.
Pos
That is
wouldn't.
what
Pos would
I
just
do.
say, see you next Tuesday and then just like leave.
Right then.
I remember. I just want to say on the subject.
I thought we were... No, tomorrow.
Yeah, no, we'll wrap up. I just want to say on the subject. See you next Tuesday. We had an IT teacher at school we all hated, and we only had him Tuesdays. So we used to end every lesson just by saying "See you next Tuesday" to him.
Very,
And
very
then-
creative.
Yeah, we had a good laugh at his expense. He was an odd guy, but I think he got hit by a car. Which I shouldn't laugh at, but if you knew him, you'd probably laugh at it.
Okay, let's get this.
Okay, so
Get this
it's
quiz
time.
underway.
It's drum roll, a really shit drum roll
You're
because
getting
my
no drum
hand
roll
missed
from
the
me
table.
because-
It's
Okay,
the Big
so-
Simpsons quiz.
So who wants to go first then?
Simpsons quiz. Who wants to go first?
Yeah.
Pos, do you want to go first?
Go on then.
Yeah, you should go first because this guy's like some kind of ridiculous.
I don't know. Pos is
Simpsons
better than
quiz.
I give him credit for. I think.
Right, okay.
Are you going to keep scores?
Do you want to keep Pos's score? We'll do some fair.
I'll just
yeah.
keep scores.
We'll have some fair like fellowmanship, whatever. Yeah, words.
Yeah,
I
You know what I
have
mean?
no idea what you just said.
Fair
good
words.
What is the word for that? I can't.
What are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say like if you keep your Pos's score and then Pos will keep your score, it should just keep it like
It
it's
just keeps it
Don't
fair.
worry,
Like an honour
I
code kind of
solemnly
thing.
do declare I will not cheat.
I solemnly
So-
declare.
Mr. Pos.
Yes.
Which one of these is not a catchphrase? Bat uses.
Bat Simpson, that's the cheap knockoff.
Bat Sims.
Yeah.
They couldn't
For
afford
copyright reasons, we can't actually say their names. So,
Bat Shimshum.
so it's now Bat Simpson and a Pooda Doo Doo. Omar.
Go on, come on, let's get
Alright,
this
so which
question.
one of these is not a catchphrase Bart uses? I carumba, don't have a cowman, or woohoo?
Woohoo.
Yeah, that's an easy
That's
one to
Homer's.
start you
That's
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
That's
with. It's a
one
fairly
point.
easy one. What did the Simpsons
Oh wait,
get?
so am I going next or is Pos having
I'm just gonna like give Pos like 20 questions. You
Oh,
keep his
okay.
score. and then we'll go like to you.
I thought we'd
and
take
we'll-
it in turns, but okay.
I mean, we
Yeah.
can do, but I've already like separated some questions up. So
Okay, that's fine.
it's because you can see
yeah.
like these answers here.
Alright, no,
So-
that's fine.
Right. Okay. So what did the Simpsons get for their first Christmas?
Santa's Little Helper.
That's correct. I'm gonna have to go away and just rewrite these questions.
So I've only got 2, don't worry.
Right. So this one's a bit of a weird one. I guess I'll take either answer. I don't know. We'll see what you give me. So what does Bart do in the opening credits?
He skates down the street. He like clips the what is it? The little is it uranium bar?
Yeah.
Oh, it would be.
Yeah,
Uranium
and he
rod.
skates down the street past all the
It's an
people.
inanimate carbon rod.
And he hits. he hits Hans Ballman as he comes out of the sewer as he goes across.
Jesus.
No, it's wrong. He
Right.
he writes on a blackboard.
No,
I
he,
thought
he,
you meant-
he went into far more detail.
Yeah, he went into far detail. So I'll give you that. That's what I'm saying. It's a
He
bit of a
should
weird
get more
question.
points, but he's not going to
It's
get
a
any
bit
more.
of it's a bit of a weird question because
Yeah, because he does. like,
because
a
he
few
does
things.
a lot. Like when I read that question, I was thinking, well, I mean,
That's not really fair, is it?
Yeah.
'Cause-
Don't worry, you've
But
got,
you
a
got
got
it
the
anyway.
point. Okay.
what is the name of the minister of the First Church of Springfield?
Reverend Tim Lovejoy.
Yeah.
Well done.
Where does Marge hide the Christmas money?
Oh, I think as well, you should get bonus morale points, but not actual points, because fuck you. If you can get the right answer with a quote as well. If you can quote.
All
and
right,
get
I
the
can't
right-
quote this one, but she hides it in a hair in a jar.
Yeah, that's correct. We'll skip that question because that's a ridiculously easy question. The question is who runs the Quickie Mart?
All right, okay.
Is it Mo? Mo's Quickie Mart. Is it Chief Wiggum?
What nationality were the people who bought the power plant from Mr. Burns?
German.
Yes, they were.
Oh, does it come from the land of chocolate?
The land of chocolate. Sorry, you were talking about chocolate? That was 10 minutes ago. This is what a lot of our conversations turn into.
Just descend into Simpsons trivia.
What is the name of Mr. Burns' teddy bear?
Bobo.
Damn it.
What if Pod gets like 20 questions straight away? There's a lot of pressure on me.
Bob, how many have I got so far?
All of them.
7.
7. Oh, that's
Okay.
alright,
What?
start.
What did Homer buy Marge for her 34th birthday?
A bowling ball with
Oh,
Homer's
damn it.
name on.
Wow, I might have struggled with that one actually. I think Pos might win this one. My life will be over.
Oh, who provided the voice for Poochie in the Itchy and Scratchy and Poochie show?
Homer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
a good
I
one.
must go. My planet needs me.
Oh, I wish I could remember the rap he does when he comes in it.
You don't
I
get
knew-
points for this one,
I
but
can't
what is the
remember.
name of the school bus driver?
Otto.
Yeah.
Otto, I like to get blotto.
He doesn't get a point for that one.
Oh, no,
That's
I'm
too
not,
easy.
I'm not giving him a point.
What did Bart name his pet elephant?
Stampy.
Yes. Jesus. This is a ridiculously easy one as well. What is Cheese Wiggins' first name?
Clancy.
He's not getting a point for that.
Clancy.
Clancy. You decide whether they're too easy or not.
Okay.
Like I can say
That
they're
was-
too easy.
that one's too
That's
easy.
what I mean. So what is Marge's maiden name?
Bouvier.
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of a tricky one, like because not many people
You can have it.
Yeah.
It's fine, I'll allow it now.
Oh, there we go. How long was Marge in prison for when she was caught shoplifting?
Oh, that is a really good one.
Oh.
That is a properly good one. Was it 9 months?
It was 30 days.
Wow.
I swear she was sentenced to that, but then released earlier.
Yeah. But how long was she in prison? I suppose?
How
Yeah,
long
okay.
was
All right,
Marge in
no,
prison?
That was a tricky
that's a
one.
good one.
That
That.
is a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you didn't even think of these questions. You printed off a trivia sheet, but
I did.
whatever.
What did Homer smuggle on board the space shuttle?
The space shuttle.
Mm.
Oh, this
When,
is
when
a-
he goes up.
oh, wait, is it the one where they're struggling to pick him up?
No,
I don't know. I'm not watching the episode.
I think it's one where he goes into space, he becomes an astronaut. I think.
Oh, it's a bag of potato chips.
Jesus, yeah, that's right.
I thought you meant like from a Treehouse of Horror where Kang and Kodos abduct him. I know what you mean now, yeah.
Mm.
yeah.
So who teaches music at Springfield Elementary?
Oh, I don't know his name. I know who he is. And
Oh, I know this one.
And there's an episode where he gets made groundskeeper and he winds up with the tractor on the roof.
How did I get up here?
I don't know what he's. I just remember. I don't know his name. He's been in so many episodes.
How long do we get before Pos has to forfeit?
I'm just gonna forfeit that because I've
Okay.
never actually
I
known his
think-
name.
This. You
I
can have a
think
point if you can
it's
answer this.
Mr. Largo.
You are correct.
Yeah.
I won't have a point.
Okay then. Who did Barney replace in the B-Sharps?
Chief Wiggum.
Yes.
For B sharps.
You're all under arrest.
Now, where's my toothpick?
Who are Lisa's favourite cartoon characters?
Itchy and Scratchy.
Nope.
What do you mean, no?
Yeah. What do you mean, no? Never heard about one.
It's the Happy Little Elves.
No, that's Maggie's.
That's Maggie.
No, it's Lisa's.
That's only in
I
one
know
episode where she watches them, and it's the Babysitter Bandit, where they're
Is it
watching the
Mrs.
Happy
Big
Little
Cat?
Elves movie. That is wrong, and I'm not accepting losing the point because it's Itchy and Scratchy.
Okay, we'll skip that question then.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think that
Okay,
was.
what does Smithers collect?
It's Malibu Stacy dolls.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Smithers. You're quite good at turning me on.
You should probably
know
know.
So how many questions did I miss from Pos? Like, because I skipped some next to us, so it was about 3.
I reckon. How many have you got? You've got 2 wrong, haven't you?
Yeah.
So I think he's had 16 questions.
To 4.
I think he's got 4 more.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually quite a good one. What is the name of Homer's brother?
Herb.
Full name.
Give me the full name.
Herb Simpson.
No,
Oh, unfortunately, it's Herb Powell.
it's Herbert Powell, actually.
Fuck that Herbert.
Yeah. So,
Pos is absolutely livid. We should point out Pos is the most competitive
What?
person I know, and once stormed out of a pub because he lost a shit cards game.
I didn't storm out.
You practically did.
Yes,
No,
you did.
we all left at the same time.
didn't.
No, me
Yes,
and you left
Me-
and
well,
you
me
were
and you
very
left.
angry.
I was angry. I didn't storm out. I did leave with you though.
okay, what
I did quit the game though because I was
what
very
is
upset.
the name of Bart's favourite comic book action hero?
Radioactive Man.
Yes.
Jiminy Jellicers.
Jiminy Jilliker's Radioactive Man.
Now, who is his sidekick?
Fallout Boy.
Correct.
So, is it one more now?
Yes, one more. How long was Lisa banned from the Springfield History Museum?
For 3 months.
Damn it.
I love that. You and your children and your children's children for 3 months.
Oh yeah, is that
That's
for
brilliant.
is that for
It's the-
Jebediah Spring?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Pos has
That is
ended
so
up
funny.
with a score of 17.
I'm happy with that, considering I got one. I'm convinced that Herb is an acceptable answer because it's right.
Yeah, his name
Yeah,
is
but we
Herb
wanted his
Powell.
full name.
Yeah, but,
All right,
but she
I
didn't
would've
even
played-
say that.
I
Who
would've-
does the voice of Herb Powell?
I don't know that.
I would have
Danny
accepted.
DeVito.
Huh.
I would have accepted Herb Powell.
He's
you said Herb
genuinely
Simpson.
angry.
Heads are coming
This
off.
might be the last podcast we ever do.
Right, okay, Harold.
Right, come on, the pressure's on.
Are you ready? These are
Oh.
slightly harder, but I know that you have.
Oh, shit, yeah.
You have a little bit more.
Well,
Knowledge.
we'll see.
So, if these are going to be, if all of these are ridiculously hard, then I'll find like some easier ones
Right,
and we'll use them.
okay.
But I do have some ridiculously hard ones that we.
Are they
that
about
I'm
modern
just gonna
ones? Because
try.
if they're quite modern,
No.
I'll get them wrong.
There's some quite like really hard ones, and we'll just try them. just for the
Simpsons
fun of
trivia
it.
doesn't count if it's past like season 11. I
Yeah,
guess.
about season 11's where it went.
But
a
we're
bit
running
weird.
out of time, so let's just
Okay.
start with these. What is the name of the realty firm Homer and Marge used to buy their house?
I know that. Am I right? Which one are you looking? Where is it? I'm not right. Never mind.
But is it ridiculously hard? Because I
What?
can't even think.
Oh no! I've got it. Okay.
Well, of course you got it. You just
That-
read the answer.
That one. There, that's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
That is actually, but that's a different episode
Yeah.
with a different. Yeah.
I can give you the options if you would like some options.
I think I might need some.
You want some options?
Yeah.
Okay, so A, we have frozen shrimp I say reality, but it's realty.
Realtors.
B, stinking fish realtor, and C, red blazer realtor, or realtor.
Realtor.
I don't think it's Red Blazer because that's when Marge joins. So I'll say A, frozen shrimp.
You are wrong. It's B, stinking fish realtor.
The
What
red blazer
episode is
reality.
that?
The red blazer reality is the one I was thinking of.
Yeah, where Marge.
Yeah.
becomes one. I think I might lose this quiz if they're all that difficult.
Oh no, they're not. Some of them really.
Because
easy.
I don't
For
even know what
example,
episode
this
that's
one.
from.
Who did Marge go to a high school prom with?
Artie Ziff.
Yeah, there you go. That is a answer.
Artie Ziff.
Don't tell anyone about my busy hands. It will kill the town to know.
What was the name of Laura Powers' mother?
Ruth Powers.
It was.
Come on, that's easy.
Yeah, so they're not exactly all ridiculous.
Yeah, but you didn't get the bloody realtor one. That was...
Who practices medicine without a license?
Oh! See, I think there could be two answers for this. Because in that episode, I reckon the episode because there's two answers. Because when it's the Wild Barks Can't Be Broken episode where they're reading out secrets, and he says, "And guess who's been practicing medicine without a license?" And then Dr. Hibbert's he pulls his collar, sweating, and he goes, "That's right, Homer Simpson." So I think it's Homer Simpson is the answer on there.
You are wrong.
But then is it Hibbert?
Yes, it is. It's Hibbert.
Well, I said it'd be one or the other, so I'm having it. Right.
I count that.
I got the entire sequence.
Yeah, you got the right.
There are multiple people.
He does technically say Homer Simpson.
Where did Homer get the idea for his new name, Max Power?
Oh, he read it on something. Is it like from a jacket? He read it.
Is that your answer?
Oh, it's probably wrong. Where did it? He says it. He's talking to Trent Steele. I don't know why I know Trent Steele, but he says, "Thanks, I got it from somewhere," and I can't think where he got it from. Oh, he's him. He got ones about bloody Herb Powell. I know them. Let's have a think. Sod it, I'll say from a jacket.
It's from a hairdryer.
Ah, bastard.
Well, this is quite hard, and we'll go into like extra time kind of thing with the harder questions once I've give you your 20 questions.
I think I've lost this quiz already.
So, what is the name of Homer's secretary when he was promoted?
When does Homer get promoted?
I have no idea.
Is that even an old episode?
I'll give you the three.
Right,
options.
go on. I'll say if I.
We've got Carl, John, or Candice.
Yes, it is. It's Carl.
Correct.
Yeah, I know. It's the one where he gets hair again, and Carl has a really weird voice.
Who said, "So I says to Mabel, I says"?
That's Bart.
Uh-huh.
It's a really random bit, and I still don't entirely get it.
Who stands in front? Who stands in front? Who stands in for Kent Brockman while he is ill? If you don't get this, then it doesn't matter.
It depends.
It's a ridiculous.
This is well
question.
unfair on Harry.
Does it mean while he's ill or just when he's not there?
It says when he's ill. When he's ill.
Read out the options.
Okay, so we've got Scott Christian, Arnie Pye, Rainier Wolfcastle.
Well, I mean,
if you get it right, it's double points because it's ridiculously hard.
I think Scott Christian's a news presenter. I don't know what he does.
2 points for that.
No, I'll just have for one because.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't. I kind of vaguely know Scott Christian. I couldn't tell you when he's ill. Right.
Which one are you laughing at?
The next question.
How many questions am I have to fire? Are we keeping count?
You're up to 8.
Yeah, but I've got some wrong.
Where are the Quickie Mart headquarters located?
Oh, well, it's presumably it's India. Is it the good?
That is correct.
You have 3 questions. Are
Who
you
was?
really the head of the Quickie Mart? That is all good.
Who was Milhouse's first girlfriend?
Oh. I don't know entirely about her first name, but I think her name's Samantha Stanky.
That's correct.
Holy
That is dead on.
Because he says, this is Samantha Stinky, and then she corrects him.
It's Sarah.
I wasn't sure about this. Sarah?
No,
Samantha.
Samantha Stanky and Sarah Stinky.
Oh, right, yeah, Samantha Stanky.
What was the name of the country and western singer that Homer managed? Married?
Lurleen Lumpkin.
That is correct.
It's easy.
I slept in a ditch last night.
And where did he... Oh, well, okay. We'll give him the question because he just answered the next question.
Oh. Did I?
Yes, and the next question is, and where did she sleep after getting out of the Betty Ford clinic?
Is it in a ditch?
Yes. Well played. Who invented the flaming moe?
Homer.
You know that if you go to Simpsons thingamabob in, I think it's in Disney World, like you can actually buy a flaming moe.
Does it contain the right ingredients?
It doesn't know because
Secret
obviously that would kill
ingredients
you.
is children's cough syrup. I don't know what voice that was. It's when he's like the phantom of the bar
Who
instead of
was
the rafters.
the Plough King?
That was Barney.
That was correct.
These are
Plough is
just
a
suddenly
loser
flipped
and I
into
think
piss
he is a
easy from
boozer.
ridiculous.
So,
According to the Rock Bottom correction, who is robot? Who is a robot? Sorry.
What?
According to the Rock Bottom correction, who is a robot?
I don't really understand any of that. Could you give me the options, please?
Sasquatch, Ted Koppel, or 60 Days?
What? I don't know what any of these things
Screw that
are.
question. Next
Yeah,
question.
let's do a different question. 'Cause I don't
stupid
even know.
question.
The answer is, by the way,
Ted Koppel.
Ted Koppel, yeah.
I don't.
According to the rock bottom correction,
I think
who
the-
is a robot?
The
Ted
rock
Koppel.
bottom connection, I think.
Is it a connection?
I think.
No, correction.
Oh, I thought it was a program. You know when Homer's accused of being a pervert when he has the gummy?
Yeah.
I think it's the program he goes on to, and then they
I
edit
think-
him. He's like, "I like her sweet, sweet Ken." I think
Yeah.
it's that one, but I don't know. I don't recognise that answer or whatsoever.
That's the wrong. Yeah. Moment. Oh. Does that go there? Yeah, that goes there. Okay, that's fine. What is the name of the guy at the comic book store?
Do you need his real name?
Yes,
Jeff Albertson.
that's correct. I did not know that.
I don't know how I know that.
Who created the cartoon character Itchy? You should get this.
This
This is like standard trivia.
is it the guy who heads up the corporation, or is it the hobo who originally created it?
We
No,
did this
no, which-
earlier.
Right, so it's either Roger Myers Sr. or it's Chester Lampwick.
It's Chester Lampwick.
Yes, good old Chester Lampwick and his solid gold house.
And his rocket car.
As well as NASA, who did Homer ring to get some tang?
Oh, Jesus.
I've forgotten about that bit. That's funny.
I don't think I'm going to know this one.
I just read the answer.
Is it like a TV channel?
That's so funny.
Do you want the answer?
I'm
not the
not
answer. Do you
sure.
want the
Is it
answers?
an easy one? Would you have got it, Pos?
No.
All right, okay, I'll have the options then.
Okay. President Clinton, Al Gore, or Flanders?
Oh. Say first two again.
President Clinton and Al Gore.
Wait a minute. I didn't know we could ask for the options.
No, I think it is. If neither of us know at all, then we should
Oh,
get
right,
the options.
okay.
Yeah. Which it has been so far.
I
Fair
think
enough.
Aunt Clinton.
That is correct.
Yes. I vaguely
Okay,
remember
here's
that.
a ridiculous one.
Okay.
What is Martin Prince's IQ?
Jesus.
That's just a silly one. What is it?
142.
It's 216.
What a nerd. That does not count. Don't write a point. That does not count as a question. That was bollocks.
He didn't answer it anyways.
Yeah.
You got it wrong. What did Shelbyville drink in celebration for banishing the lemon tree?
Now let's all have a nice glass of turnip juice.
There's one more question.
One more.
Who is groundskeeper Willie's enemy?
It's kind of everyone. It could be the Scottish, or it could be the Irish, or the English. Because he hates them all.
Everyone, Principal Skinner.
Yeah, it could
It's
be.
just everyone.
Is it a name? Is it a
I haven't
person?
even looked
It's a
at the
person.
answer.
It's a person. Would you have known it, Pos?
Let me see. Where's the question? Oh no, actually.
Right, read out the options.
Skinner, Bart, Seamus.
Oh, is it going to be Seamus?
Oh, well, yeah.
I assume it's Seamus.
Yeah.
Is it
Seamus.
Seamus?
It's
Seamus.
Seamus.
It's Seamus.
It's Seamus.
Seamus. Well, we've tied.
Oh,
Now
is there a
then.
tiebreaker.
Here we go into the ridiculously hard questions.
Are we going to buzz in?
How are we gonna?
What we're going to do is I'm going to...
You do everything.
Is it sudden?
You know everything!
What is it sudden death, or are we just going to have like a few more? Do it like the weakest link. We'll take it in turns with the question.
Okay, right.
Is it gonna be sudden death?
No, we'll do it first to 5. No, not first. Best of 5.
Okay, right. I'll write these down as well. How old is Bart when he finally gets to see the Itchy and Scratchy movie?
Wait. Who are you asking
Who's-
first?
Yeah.
I'll go with Pos because you haven't
Okay.
thingied.
And we're
How
not
old is
allowed. We're
Bart
not
when he-
allowed to get options.
Yeah,
as
you don't
well,
get no
just
options.
to make
You
it
just
even
got to answer
harder.
it.
Okay.
How old is Bart when he finally gets to see the Itchy and Scratchy movie?
What shall we do there?
34.
Nope. He is 50.
I was going
What?
to say 50 as well. Damn.
I was gonna. The only
I've
reason
been
I
like-
rolled out that high is because Homer's still alive.
Yeah, but Bart's the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, and he's quite old. I mean, Homer's really old.
Oh. Yeah, that's no. Because I was just saying that.
Sweet, yeah.
Homer's-
Okay, Harry.
Okay.
What does Lenny share a wall of vision...
What? That wasn't English.
What does Lenny share a wall of his house with?
Oh, it's Is it a squash court?
It is.
I
That is
know
correct.
that one. That's
Oh.
so annoying.
We both know. Right.
Okay, Pos. Time for redemption. What is the name of the gymnastics teacher at the Springfield YMCA?
Fuck's sake.
Jesus. Even I don't know that one.
All I remember is that he takes a little girl's cat.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
That's
He handspringed over the Berlin Wall.
yeah.
Don't know why I know that. I don't even know what episode it's from. Oh, this is difficult.
Yeah,
Just-
yeah. Oh my god, that is a stupidly hard question.
Yeah.
I don't know it. No, go on.
It's some vaguely Russian, like Dmitri or something.
It's
Yeah.
Lugash.
Lugash.
That's a well hard question. I
It
know
is.
him, but I don't know what his name is.
Do you want me to just go to the end of this page and then it'll be whoever's got the most at the end?
Well, how many are there on the
There's
page?
15 on the page, so it's an odd number. So
quite a
someone's
lot.
going to have to have a.
Just
thing.
miss the bottom one out.
I want the bottom one though.
Oh,
That's
just-
what I want
just
to do.
Well,
miss-
miss for worst
Okay,
question.
okay.
Right, just ask me a question.
Okay, I'll. That's a really easy question. Oh, there we go. This one's a good one. On what day do Homer and Bart blow up Lisa's room while trying to get a cassette out of the VCR?
Well, it's on her birthday. Is that the answer?
It's
Oh,
an
it's-
actual day of
it
the
is.
week.
Oh,
That's
Jesus.
ridiculous.
It's
got
a Lisa's
1 in
birthday.
7 chance, to be fair.
Yeah,
Oh, so just a day off.
it's a day of the week. Yeah,
Saturday.
wrong. It's a Tuesday.
Damn. I remember that one as well.
That's so
But
funny.
it is my birthday.
Okay, so we'll
It's
go.
all right, Lisa. We'll
Well-
just get a bit more dynamite to clean this up.
We'll go with this one because it references like one of the older questions. What is Lisa's IQ? This is you, Pos. This is all you.
216.
No, it's 156.
What an idiot.
I was
did
just
you not
guessing
know that?
You said references one of the earlier questions, so I presumed you were being quite precise about it.
No, because
so I just guessed the same
Yeah,
as
Martin,
Martin.
you asked Martin Princess.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah,
you,
I know,
earlier, So it's
I know.
referencing it because it's their IQ thing.
I'm getting slaughtered.
One
in
of
the
these
final
questions
round.
is brilliant.
Oh wow, this is a brilliant one. What was the number on the license plate Bart and Lisa dug up using the mine detector?
Oh, good. Another unanswerable one. Keep going with these.
I.C. Wiener.
Oh, it's 247 BEF.
Oh, so it was an actual fucking number
Yeah.
plate.
There wasn't even a joke.
It wasn't
in
even
that.
clever, it was just a fucking number plate.
Okay.
Wow.
Who is Margie's inmate when she was in prison?
Oh,
This is you. All you.
Oh,
I kind of vaguely know. No, wait, no, I don't. That's someone else.
it's Oh no, that's is that Family Guy?
I like how
No, that's Family Guy.
the last like 20 minutes of this podcast is just Simpsons.
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how all podcasts should be.
I remember her, but I don't. Is she called? No,
Gonna
You
need
might-
is
an
it Ruth
answer, Pos.
Powers?
No.
I was
It's
gonna say
Phillips.
Phillips.
Yes, she was one I was thinking of because she killed her husband with a Phillips head screwdriver.
Yeah.
I was trying to think
I was-
of what she killed
I
him
was
with.
gonna say Stabby and then Pouty, but that's a Family Guy
I was
joke.
trying to
This
like
is a funny
stab it.
fucking one.
Right, is this my question?
What is the name of the Chinese man that works at Springfield Retirement Home?
I
What?
didn't know there was one.
I didn't know there
This
was
is a
one. either.
brilliant answer.
Jesus.
Brandon finds it so funny.
Brandon turned,
Squeaking.
it turned into a bike pump.
It's not funny, but it's just ridiculous. It's just dumb.
Mr. Lee.
It's Craig.
Oh,
Oh, that's so misleading.
I do
dumb.
vaguely remember that, and I can't think how. Yeah, I think Grandpa is racist to him. He
My
said,
name is Craig.
"Yeah,
This
it's
is
that
one that you
guy."
should get.
Yeah.
You should definitely get this one.
Oh God.
What is the name of the chemical that attracts bullies?
Oh.
I remember the episode. I remember everything about that episode, but
I couldn't tell you what the chemicals are. Jesus.
let me just give me a second to think. I need to just plug out any sort of thought and just think about it. I haven't got one yet.
So we're
this is
now
my last one.
podcasting. Pause, sitting in silence. Getting an
Yeah,
answer.
this is good.
We'll just wait.
I don't know. Forget it.
You don't know?
No.
It's Poindexterous.
Poindexterous.
I wouldn't have got that.
No, neither. I was never gonna get that.
Well, Harry's gonna win even if we stopped right now. Harry
Well,
would
let's-
win
let's
because
do
he's
it.
got one right and you've got none. So,
Let's.
what did
keep
Homer
going.
name his fourth child?
Stitch face.
That is correct.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the little.
I'll call you
ball.
Stitch Face. Are there any other decent ones we can do?
Yeah, there's 3 more.
All right, so we'll
Pause.
do one more each.
Yeah.
If Pos gets this
Oh.
question right, you can have 2 points. Then we'll be
Okay.
tied.
Does that really? That's not fair, but okay.
Okay.
We'll do it to make
Okay,
it
these
more
last 3 questions are good, but I'm gonna Okay, I'm going to go with these two, and then we'll just do the last one for shits and giggles because it's ridiculous. How large is West Springfield in relation to Texas?
What?
It fits into it 3 times.
Whoa! He's fucking going!
No, he gets 2 points for
2
that.
points. You're drawing. So
Do I
unless you get
actually
this
get
one,
2 points for that?
Why not?
what is the population of the land of chocolate?
Oh, fucking hell. It does say on the sign, but it's like...
60?
1,372.
Yeah.
Now, this one...
Tiebreaker question.
So it's a tiebreaker question.
Is this a question you really like?
I do quite like this one. This one's...
So is this buzzing? This
one's fucking ridiculous. You're not going to buzz
So it's
in.
going to end up in a tie.
So, what were Kent Brockman's winning lottery numbers?
46, 72... How many are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know, you got 2 of them straight away wrong.
Such confidence. Did you say 72?
Yeah.
Is that a lottery number?
Okay, let's go
it's,
to here.
it's an American thing, isn't
Let's
it?
do
Right,
another
we're ready.
tiebreaker.
This one.
Oh.
Okay, I like both of these. I'm gonna have to go with question 100 off of these things, and I'm gonna have to list the things for you, right? And finally, in which state do the Simpsons reside? Is it A, Washington, B, Kentucky, C, Ohio, D, Maine, E, North Dakota, F, Florida, G, North Tacoma, H, California, I, Texas, J, Massachusetts, K, Nevada, L, Illinois, and M, not in any state, you fool.
Not in any state, you fool.
Yeah. Okay, so you both got a point.
We both got the tiebreak.
According to
That's
Homer,
useless.
what is the meaning of the word Machiavellian?
What?
Is
Is it a kind of nut? Damn.
it
I have no idea. I don't have any
is it a
memories.
politician?
No.
No.
If you'd have both said I don't know, you would have got it right. That's the answer, I don't know.
Oh, right, we'll keep going. Can I just say, this question's great and I would have got it. What was the name of the Star Trek movie that Bart, Lisa and Grandpa are watching?
I don't know.
It's Star Trek 12, so very tired. So we're all old and they're like, go to Mission Control, Scotty. I can't do it. I cannot reach the panel.
Okay, this one's a fairly easy one, so we should get this one. So this is for both of you, right?
Yep.
How much does Jacques usually charge for bowling lessons?
$20 an hour.
I'll say $15 an hour.
It's $40 an hour, for fuck's sake. Can somebody get a question right?
How are we still on the tiebreak? These are strange questions. They're very, very good.
We're running over. This is how dramatic this conclusion
This is the
think
most
it's better.
dramatic
It's
podcast ever.
It's a race to the end.
As Brandon scrambles to find a question worthy.
All right, pause. Who stayed up all night dyeing their underwear?
Homer?
No, it's for
I'm done.
It's for human fly.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
about-
because he's
it's for
climbing the
B-sharps,
thing. As the
that's
B-sharps are on the roof singing.
Have you got any others?
I've got no other question. I think we've gone through 100 questions right now.
Are we going to end it on? Should we leave that as a cliffhanger? Next week we will come
No,
back.
okay. Let's think of a way that we can end this. That one of you wins.
A fight of
You
death.
think of a question for Pos, and Pos thinks of a question for you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
And
Well,
just think of something, just anything.
right.
Literally
okay.
anything. It doesn't even have to be with The Simpsons. And then
That's impossible.
okay, all right, with The Simpsons then. Yeah,
Okay,
all right, with The Simpsons then.
Oh, I've got one. I'll let you come up with one. I've got one. I've got a good one.
I have to think of one now. I have to think of a very, very, very good one. That's so frustrating. Just...
Here!
What?
There's 100 of them there. Take inspiration.
Just...
This is getting aggressive in the studio now.
It's because it's run over so much and I have to edit this.
It is descending into chaos.
I can't... These are the ones you've used, you tit.
I told you we should have ended with some shit 80s music.
We should have.
We've run out of time now.
Play me out, Johnny. Okay.
No Family Guy references.
What was I doing with Looney Tunes music? That's all, folks. Have you got one yet? What's he doing?
I have a stunning one. I've just remembered
Right, okay,
this.
so I'll ask you, and you ask me, and we'll see. Okay, ready? My question for you is, where does Dr. Colossus keep all his stuff?
In Death Mountain.
Damn, he got it in one. He might just win this one.
Right.
All my stuff is there.
Where did Homer meet Lurleen Lumpkin?
Do I need the name of the bar specifically?
The bar. The name of the bar. 'Cause
Oh, Christ.
It's got it does say.
You've won this one then, because I don't think I know it. No, I don't know. I think Pos has won this one because I gave him those 2 points.
It's in Knockers off Route 426.
Yes, it is. Is that the guy that's called Ray Magina?
The what?
Ray Magina, the guy that's imaginary. from that episode.
That's he meets. Does he meet Ray there? He probably does meet Ray there.
Yeah, because nobody notices him, or nobody can see Ray.
Oh Christ!
Because in there,
I'm now
like,
regretting giving
the guy,
Pos 2 points for that question.
Yeah, the
I'm
guy,
quite angry.
like, the bartender's got like an eye patch on, so he can't see like to the left of him, like the left of Homer, so he can't see Ray.
Oh yeah.
And then like on the roof, like Ray hides behind. Like,
No,
the
yeah,
chimney
yeah, I
thing.
remember
It's
this,
that.
yeah.
And for winning, Pos, you get to look through the acid green notepad and pick a quote.
If I wasn't so generous, he wouldn't have won. I'm quite angry now. I'm not going to be generous anymore. If I see any homeless, I'm just going to kick them in the street. That's what you've done, Pos. You've made the world a bit worse.
I was green in judgment. I just picked one. I don't
That's
get it.
fine.
That'll do.
Brilliant.
By
We're
William-
ending on
that
a
was
real.
That was William Shakespeare. There you go.
We're ending on a real
Right,
high.
let's finish
Cheers for
this.
joining us again on the Dark Green Wave podcast. I've been Harry Ford.
I've been me, Brandon Milnes.
And I've been better at Simpsons trivia than Harry, so goodbye.
I've been generous. Harry, goodbye.